From the business and tiredness of a metropolitan city, we all need some time to connect with nature. It is hard to go through life itself, and more so on big cities. We all need some time off for ourselves and to spend some time with friends. Bengalis are by nature romantic. They like to recite Tagore whenever they get a chance. And one of the most romantic places in Kolkata is Princep Ghat. This is a perfect meetup place where you can catch up with your old friends with fuchka and bhelpuri. Here the grand white structure is standing with all its goli beside the mighty flowing river. The memorial was built in the memory of Sir James Princep, an Anglo-Indian researcher and scholar, and the Vidyasagar Setu above it adds a special charm to it. Princep Ghat is located between Watergate and St. George's Gate of Fort William, beside the Hooghly River. The monument is one of the finest examples of colonial architecture in Kolkata. It might seem that Princep Ghat was not a proper ghat as it is located some distance away from the river, but earlier there were some stone steps leading to the river. With time, the river has receded and the stone stairs are perhaps buried under the earth. James Princep was the son of John Princep, a rich indigo planter who later became merchant of the East India Company. James Princep studied architecture under the gifted Augustus Pugin. He had to discontinue his studies because of an eye infection. James was appointed as the assistant assay master in Calcutta Mint, and he arrived at the city on 15 September 1890. Sir James Princep created two accurate maps of Benares, one of Roman script and other in Devanagari script. He was also the mind behind the building of a tunnel to drain the swamp outside the city, a canal to the distributaries of river Ganga to make the navigation possible. Present-day inland water project is a result of his colonial engineering. He also repaired the minarets of Alamgir Mosque. James also deciphered the Kharoshthi script that appeared in the coins from the regions now in modern Pakistan and Afghanistan. His long hours of work eventually took a toll on his health, and he returned to England just before he turned 40 to recover his health. He died on 22nd April 1840 due to softening of the brain, which perhaps means some disorder related to the brain. It was built to replace Chandpal Ghat as a principal point of embarkment and disembarkment for the important visitors to the city. In 1875, when Albert Edward, Prince of Wales and the eldest son of Queen Victoria visited Calcutta, he was welcomed at the Princep Ghat. Later in 1905, Prince of Wales, later known as King George V, and in 1911 the British royal family visited India, and Princep Ghat bore the witness to all these visits. The Princep Ghat bears resemblance to Berlin's Brandenburg Gate, though on a much smaller scale. The monument is built on 6 sets of Ionian columns holding 40-feet roof painted in white. It looks grand from distance. The monument was neglected for a long time, but in 2001, the monument was restored by the city's Public Works Department as a part of the government's beautification project. The spot has been maintained since then. It is now one of the most popular spots in Kolkata for locals and tourists alike. You can sit in the lawn in front of the memorial, take a stroll, and even visit the riverside. This place is quite a photogenic place, and being without any entry fee, it gathers a lot of tourists in the city. It is quite easy to feel at home in these quiet places in the busiest of cities. From the time and being, this memorial is standing alone, surviving the storms of time and withering feelings. But today it is not alone. It is a symbol of peace and friendship among many Bengali population in the Kolkata, giving shelter to anyone